Hello.
For Kylie?
Hi. For Kylie, right?
Yes.
There we go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And you going to Backwater Jacks?
That's
Yes.
correct.
What is that?
It's a restaurant.
Restaurant? Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that before, so let's go see. So Kylie and friend, do
Joe.
I have your... Sorry, Joe?
Yep.
Okay. Do I have your permission to record a ride for my YouTube channel?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah, great. It's probably the last ride of the day that I can do that because the sun is setting. There you go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
That is my channel, and I started 2 months ago.
Okay.
I got 95 subscribers, I think.
Great.
So it's just started learning as I go.
Cool.
And I'm not famous yet. You're not going to be famous yet.
Yeah, you haven't had a viral clip yet?
No.
Is that what you're waiting on?
Yeah. Are you guys gonna do a little dance or something? Maybe
Kylie
that
said she would, but do these chargers work too, by the way?
So they definitely, this one works.
Okay.
The one on my chair may
Yeah.
not, but
Okay. No worries.
I can unplug it and.
No, it's okay.
That's okay. We just need the one.
You need one? Okay, great.
Yeah.
So
it's working.
can I ask where are you guys from?
Chicago?
Chicago?
Yes.
Huh, last lady that I had in the car was just. Are you guys at the same wedding?
No.
No.
Is a wedding happening for you?
My
No.
parents are. Well, I'm originally from Wisconsin, and
I'm from Michigan originally.
but
Right.
we live in Chicago now.
Are you guys a couple?
Yes.
Yeah, boyfriend girlfriend.
Makes sense, right?
Yep.
And then how did you meet?
We met on a dating app called
On a-
Hinge.
Oh, on the dating app?
Yeah.
in
How did-
Chicago.
About 5 years ago.
Yeah.
The funny thing with dating apps, when I talk to people, some people love it and it
Yeah.
works for them, and so many people that it just doesn't work for them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not for everybody, but it definitely you can meet some good people on there.
Yeah, we lucked out.
Yeah.
You lucked out, yeah. I think like if you do it too much, you get burned out by it, and then
Yeah.
it doesn't work for you.
Yeah.
But if you have a click,
Sure.
right, like within the first 5, maybe or so, I'm just saying something that, then yeah, it can work.
Yeah,
for sure.
I agree.
I mean, it's better than going to the bar, right?
Yeah.
You know, I would
Right.
say yeah, but you know, these days with I do know a lot of people who don't have luck with it, so who knows? Maybe it's better to meet someone organically.
I mean,
It worked out for us, but I have so many. I don't mean that. You know,
I know what you mean.
and so how long have you guys been together?
about 5 years now.
5 years? Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. So 7 is make or break, right?
I guess.
I
you could
guess
say
so.
that.
That's what they say.
7-year itch or whatever.
7 years.
If you survive 7 years, then you're good to go.
Oh, I've heard that.
That's
I
what
thought
they say.
that applied more to marriage.
5 more?
It could,
I think,
could just be
yeah.
relationships. And
So did you propose yet?
No.
I haven't yet.
You haven't yet?
Not yet.
Are you guys the old-fashioned type that he has to propose to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Never asked it.
No, but you guys have been thinking about it in the 5 years. Come
Oh,
on.
for sure.
Yeah, yeah. we
You've talked about it.
Mhm.
Definitely.
So what is it gonna look like?
What is
It's
what
gonna be
kind?
big? A big wedding or intimate in a garden or?
No, I
Probably-
think we're both like big family people.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think
Definitely all the family. We have lots
Yeah.
of really good friends too, so it'd
Oh,
be hard
yeah.
to narrow it down.
Oh, there you go.
So probably bigger, but not huge.
no. But we also have like a big group of friends too, so
Yeah.
it'd be tough.
All right.
I have been in I don't know 9 weddings in the last 2 years.
9 only? Jeez.
And she's been in like
Yeah.
5 or 6
Yeah.
too.
Sounds like all your friends are getting married.
Yes.
Yeah,
we're
we're
at
that
definitely
age
at
for
that
sure.
age where everyone's getting married.
Exactly.
But we definitely want to repay the favor for all those friends.
Oh, that's good. That is so nice.
And-
So maybe like on a beach, maybe?
Probably back in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Oh,
Probably
okay.
Chicago somewhere.
All right.
Or
No beaches there.
Michigan.
Yeah. Or
So you guys live together?
Yes.
We do.
in Chicago.
And where? In Chicago.
Yeah.
Alright, what can I ask? What do you do?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I work for a clothing brand.
You work for a clothing brand.
Yes, it's
that what you do?
relatively new.
Okay.
It's called Rowan.
Roland?
Rowan, R-O-W-A-N.
Rowan. Okay.
It's based out of San Diego.
Hmm.
And we do contemporary clothing, like high-end tees, denim, jackets,
Cool.
more casual, like California lifestyle type
So
stuff.
do you design or do you knit or do you?
I do all of our digital customer sales. So I work with all of our customers who shop online
Okay.
to help them with sizing and new product launches and all of that.
Huh.
It's
Roland.
good stuff.
And honestly, I haven't heard of the brand.
That's okay. We're only about 2.5, 3 years old. So
Oh, that is
still
new.
very small. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very small,
Oh,
really
but that's
new.
exciting though.
Yeah,
To
I
be
love
part
it.
of a new upstart.
You were one of the first 10
Yeah.
employees, right?
Yeah, so every day is very different, but it's been really great. I've done it. I'm coming up on 2 years working for them.
So you know the owner personally?
Mhm.
Oh,
Yeah.
that is a cool.
Talks to them every day.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really cool. Everyone there is really great.
And as it grows over the years, hopefully you guys become very successful,
Yes.
and then you're gonna be
Yeah.
one of the big shots. Mhm.
Yeah, we'll see. It's definitely exciting to be a part of it.
Right.
Yeah.
And Joe, what do you do?
So I work in supply chain for a company called Genpact.
What's
And
that?
Genpact is like a services company. And my client is Kraft Heinz, the food company.
Okay.
So he actually used to work at Kraft Heinz, and then
Gotcha.
Kraft Heinz kind of rebadged their supply chain planning group to this company called Genpact. So I still basically, 90% of what I do is for Kraft Heinz. I'm just now employed by this company called Genpact.
All right. So then
They're a digital services and like transformation company. So their focus is on taking like, manual processes and cutting waste out of them by leveraging technology and digital solutions.
Huh. Okay.
Yeah, it's a great company.
So what did you study though to land a job like that?
So I actually studied economics. in
Economics.
college. Yeah, and then just kind of had a friend who did an internship with a company in supply chain, and he recommended I interview for it, and I did. Got the internship, and then got a job, and ended up full time in supply chain.
Oh, first you did an internship there.
I did an internship at a different company, but in supply chain, and that was Georgia Pacific.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, supply chains change. We need those too.
Yeah,
And this is one of these things that you just take for granted, right?
Yeah, exactly. Been a challenge the last couple of years, just sourcing raw materials from all over the world.
Oh. So
But it's been a good challenge, I'd say.
cool.
And how about you?
Well, I'm in IT,
Okay.
so basically websites, online databases, online systems, a lot of programming, PHP,
Sure.
which is a lot of fun. But I do it mostly for a non-profit.
Got it.
And the word says enough. It's non-profit, so it's like. But I lost my heart with this organization. They're just wonderful, and it's like God's work kind of thing.
Yeah.
And I
What
just
organization is it?
It's called NPH.
Okay.
Nuestros Pequeños Hermanos. Used to be mainly orphanages in Central America.
Yeah.
Here in the US we do fundraising, and in Europe we do fundraising. So in the US it's called NPH USA.
Okay.
And nowadays it's mostly social work kind of thing. It's like helping families
Cool.
getting their children from the streets.
Yeah.
A lot of kids, like mom dies or the parents both die, and then the kids start roaming the streets, but we can often find still family members, and then we help the family members to raise the children that come from the street.
Wow.
And it's good work.
Yeah.
And but it doesn't pay great, and so here I am in an Uber making a little extra money.
Sure.
Yeah.
And Uber is boring, and so I came up with a pet project A YouTube channel.
Very nice.
Why not? It's fun, actually. Yeah,
that
it makes
sounds cool.
yeah makes time tick by faster as well.
Yeah, definitely.
Are you
And,
from Florida too? Are you from this area?
So I'm from the Netherlands.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, born and raised, and lived mostly abroad.
Sure.
And have 2 American children that were born in Miami.
Great.
And it was time for them to go to college, and that's why we're here. Yep.
Nice.
Where did they go to school here?
So no, they actually, one is in California,
Oh, okay.
and the other one is in my daughter is in Colorado.
Nice.
Sort of far, and yeah, I need to go to Europe. My wife's from Haiti, so we're sort of an international family. And then Florida is the cheapest place to fly from. All these destinations.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Makes sense.
And yeah, it's nice. Florida is nice.
Where are they at in school in California and Colorado?
So my son is like, I think Pasadena Community College in Los Angeles,
Oh, cool.
Cool.
studying music production.
Yeah.
And my daughter does wildlife preservation in Colorado State.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, very proud.
Is that
Proud dad.
Fort
Yeah.
Collins?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Nice.
You know
My
that?
college roommate just moved there with her boyfriend.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, it's a wonderful school.
They
I've
love
seen it.
the
Oh.
area a lot. Yeah.
Fort Collins is such a cute town.
Sure.
It's not like big city, you know. It still has
Yeah.
like a small town feel to it. It's
Yeah.
such a typical though student town. It's great for meeting people and working hard and studying hard.
Definitely.
Yeah, my daughter loves it.
That's great.
So is your YouTube channel just rides, or
Yep.
do you have other stuff on there too?
Well, I published a few like long trips on it with
Yeah.
just the front camera, but
Sure.
it's not really like what I do. I just like this. I just like
Yeah.
casual
Yeah,
conversation,
conversation.
casual, just blah blah, and and I just publish it
Sure.
and see what happens. And what I learned, for example, is that
Yeah, that makes sense.
when you have a blonde that's barely dressed, then that gets a lot of views.
I bet.
And that
Thumbnail
boosts the
content.
channel. So yeah, I'm looking for all the blondes.
Do you put like the
No,
clickbait thumbnail picture and then the thumbnail title?
What I will do though is like in your case,
Uh-huh.
I will look for a picture where you guys are looking at each other, because you
Sure.
guys are a couple, and
Yeah.
when you smile at each other, I think that's always that just triggers me.
Yeah.
And I'll look for that picture in the footage, and then that's going to be your
Perfect.
thumbnail.
That's gonna be the thumbnail.
Love
Yeah.
it.
And if you take your glasses off, then I prefer that.
Okay.
And then look at each other. There you go. I'll use right there.
We just got
Use
the
it.
thumbnail
Beautiful.
picture.
That was easy.
Do most
Not like
people most people willing to
Approve it.
allow you to do this? Yeah.
I would say about half.
50-50.
50-50. In general, the elderly people say no.
Mm-hmm.
In general,
Yeah.
or more no than yes. And the younger people say more yes than no.
Sure.
And
Sure,
but
well-
I publish anything and everything. So like even
Yeah.
if it's boring, I don't care. I publish it
Just publish it.
because it may be interesting to somebody else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, who am I to say that was a boring conversation? It's like
Sure.
yeah. But what I should spend a lot more time on it, and I don't have time. So basically, I take the raw footage. I'm making.
You mean like edit it out and stuff?
I edit out phone
Sure.
conversations and silences, and then I just publish it. That's it.
Sure.
But what I should do is like zoom in and zoom out, and then have more cameras, and I go left and right, and
Right,
all of
right.
that. But
Well, you could do that, or yeah. Can you do that in the editing after the zooms and stuff?
the zooms you can do in the editing.
Got
Yeah.
it.
And but I don't.
Sure.
No, I just don't have the time. Look, I'm working till like 3-4 p.m. Then I open the laptop, then I close the laptop, and then I
Sure.
go driving until usually like 8 p.m., 9 p.m. And then I come home and I need to do the editing. It's midnight before I go to sleep. So
Wow.
But it's fun. I'm having a good time, and then of course there's the wifey and the chick,
Yeah.
the kid at home, and that is life keeps you busy. It's nice.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And your Haitian wife, you said?
Yep.
Your wife's Haitian. How'd you meet her?
Yep. My beautiful wife is from the beautiful country of Haiti.
How did you meet her?
To work, basically.
Got it.
Yeah. They sent me to Haiti to fix some databases for the orphanage over there. Actually, a hospital we have there. And she was working as an accountant assistant in the office. And our eyes met, and that was that.
Love it.
Thought she was cute, and she saw something with me. And then we had a long distance relationship for a year and a half or so.
Yeah.
Just Skyping and things like that.
That must have been difficult.
And well, it worked out.
That's
Yeah.
great.
It's a challenge though, because it's completely different culture.
Yeah.
But she's sort of American because her mom is sort of American. Like, let me see. Her mom, she was raised talking English, so she doesn't. To me, she's Haitian, but also American.
Mm-hmm.
Just the way she behaves and talks and thinks, and it's a beautiful family. I just got so lucky. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
I love her family, and she's the best of them. So, yeah, I just got so lucky with her.
That's great.
Yeah, it's destiny, these things. But it doesn't mean that it's easy. We have our moments.
Sure.
And she likes
Merging
it.
lives with someone is difficult.
Yeah.
Can
Yeah.
be bumpy, but good.
And actually, when it does get bumpy, if you're determined to make it work, the bumpiness makes it actually stronger.
Yes.
You get through things together,
Yeah.
and then the bond becomes stronger. Yeah. Life is a ride,
Yeah.
and getting to
Yeah.
know someone is just the same thing. You never know somebody completely.
True.
Sounds like you guys have been on a bumpy ride as well at times, maybe.
No.
No, not yet.
I wouldn't say
Pretty
too,
smooth
nothing
sailing?
too significant.
No.
I think we
No storms.
no.
No.
I think we probably bicker the same as any normal couple would.
Yeah.
But I'd say
We like to poke fun at each other.
yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
But I think
Yeah.
I think overall we have a pretty healthy relationship.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, the poking fun is that's always good.
I mean,
We did
so we get down here on last Saturday,
Uh-huh.
so almost a week ago. No,
Sunday, yeah.
And we've been together for that long, just us two hanging out, basically only with each other. So if we can get through that without arguing or fighting,
It's like a holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just came down here. My parents rented a place for January and February, and then they had to go back to Wisconsin for about 5 days, so we just flew down and have been working and kind of hanging out at the condo. So
Yeah.
Nice.
We travel well together.
I would agree. I think that's a good test.
Yeah.
It definitely is. 5 days on each other's
Yeah.
on top of each other like that,
The first time
and
we,
nothing has happened yet. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good
We'll
sign.
bicker a little bit.
Yeah.
It's fine.
The first time we went on our first vacation together,
Yeah.
our flight home got canceled. We were in the airport at like 2 a.m.
That one was the
Nowhere to stay. We were
Uh-huh.
freaking out. That was a good test.
That was a good test.
Yeah.
Because we were only like a year in at that point of our
You
dating.
didn't start like blaming each other.
No.
Well, no,
Isn't that-
there's nothing we can do.
No.
Yeah.
I'll talk to you again in 30 years from now.
This was fun while it lasted,
Right.
but when we get back, goodbye.
These are good memories, though.
Yeah.
They definitely are.
It does
So-
make a good story. We were in New York City, and our flight just kept getting pushed back. It was at like 4
Oh, yeah.
p.m. And
Yeah.
then eventually it got pushed to like midnight,
Wow.
and it just got canceled.
Jeez.
Yeah.
And it got rescheduled for the next morning, basically. And LaGuardia Airport was like, well, we're closing, so good luck. So
Really?
we had to go quickly find like a hotel room at 1 in the morning in Brooklyn or Queens, wherever we were. It was just
Yeah.
a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Called like probably 20 or 30 hotels before we found one that could take us.
Yeah.
But then we got this hotel in Brooklyn. It was like pretty close to, I think, the Hudson River.
Okay.
And we had like the most incredible view of the Manhattan
Yeah,
skyline.
it was all
Oh, really?
floor to ceiling window, and you just open the window and it's just the Brooklyn Bridge, all of the
Wow.
city skyline. It was just
You paid $1,000 for
one
one
of the
night?
best
Yeah.
like rooms, and we were in it for probably 5 hours before we had to go back.
5 hours?
5
Yeah.
hours of like low quality sleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Then we were back at the airport.
So that was kind of cool.
But it was a really cool view.
Have you guys traveled to Europe yet or abroad?
Not together.
but
We both been.
different. Yeah.
What's on the bucket list?
Italy.
Italy?
Yeah, Italy. For
Pizza?
Sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Pizza.
Well, you got good pizza in New York though.
True.
Chicago, you have good pizza there too?
You know,
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
pretty
It's the deep dish, so it's
Okay,
very
yeah, yeah.
different than your normal pizza.
It is.
I call myself a Chicagoan. I've been there for like 7 years now, but I won't hesitate to say New York has better pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more original probably.
There's something about the crust; it just tastes better,
Yeah.
or it has better texture. I don't know.
Yeah.
I agree.
So, but just wait until you get a taste of real Italian pizza in Italy. I had the best bite of pizza in my life was in Milano, in Milan. How do you say
Sure.
that?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Because I visited there for work and was
Yeah.
with his family, and we had pizza at night, and it just blew me away. Like, oh, this is what pizza is supposed to taste like. Like, because before that I was all like Domino's, Papa John's, and all of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's just crap. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
but it's just not.
It's not for everybody.
That is not pizza.
No.
It's not what it's supposed to be like. But
It's good, but
sure, I mean, when you're
not-
hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I hear you. It's not.
But with
like,
fresh
high school.
ingredients, and like you said, the crust is the most important part, basically.
Sure.
Because that's the homemade part. After that, maybe the tomato sauce also is homemade, like self-made.
Yeah.
But then ingredients usually are like, you know, from the store, like the cheese and. But yeah. Anyway, so to Italy, and then what?
I would say like Ireland. I've never been to Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I would do that too.
Yeah, those are
You
the
haven't-
two that come to mind.
Yeah.
So I've been to a handful of cities. I'd like to go back to some. I only spent about 24 hours in Paris.
Oh, you spent 24 hours in Paris
Yeah,
with her?
No.
No.
Oh, there you go. You gotta
This
redo
is
this.
Before her, I know. But,
Paris is the most romantic city.
think so? Yeah.
I would think so. Yeah.
Yeah, it is gorgeous.
I want to go back to London too, but
To where?
London.
Oh, yeah, that's beautiful.
I did a trip with some friends a handful of years ago, and we flew into London, and then we took that underground, the train that goes under the channel
Oh yeah.
to downtown Paris, and then
Mhm.
flew from there to Germany, and Germany to Spain.
Oh, you've been around.
Yeah, I took 4 different trips to Europe and just did different cities each time, but never Italy, never Ireland. So those are 2 of my items on the bucket list.
Yeah.
So, Kylie, you've been to Europe too? Or no?
Yeah, I've done parts of France and Spain.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did.
Parts of France. So you've been traveling in France and Spain?
Yes, we did Paris also for I think like 2 days, and then Provence in southern France, and then we did
Provence.
Barcelona and Madrid.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was.
You speak
gorgeous.
Spanish?
A little bit.
A little bit, she says.
Not very much, and
French?
not very good. No.
No French?
Really not French.
Joe, do you speak French?
No French.
No French?
A little bit of
Okay.
Spanish, but yeah, nothing crazy.
Yeah, because the French are a little bit peculiar. They
Yeah.
like people to speak French. But
It's almost like if you try to speak, well, at least when I was in Paris, if you try to speak French, they'll just like be like, no, just speak English with me, and then they'll be annoyed at you.
Yeah. But if you try to speak French, then that's half. You win their hearts that way.
Really?
Oh yeah, in France. Yeah.
Okay. I tried, and they would just be like, don't even try.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Maybe it's just Parisians though.
Well, maybe it was your French.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
But they didn't even, I was trying.
Yeah. No, they should appreciate that. I mean, my experience with the French was that they don't like it to speak any other language with you. So you try English or whatever, they just refuse it. They just speak French. And then you try your best French, and then they'll get mellow, and then they'll help you in English after all.
Yeah.
But
sure.
Yeah, French is beautiful.
I happened to Amsterdam too.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
What do you think?
I thought it was a cool city.
It's pretty, no?
Yeah, unfortunately it was a short visit, so we didn't get to do much outside of probably the touristy stuff.
Touristy stuff, so let me guess, the Rijksmuseum, the Rembrandt Museum?
We didn't even do that.
No?
We did the Heineken tour.
The Heineken? Of course. No, I should have known.
We did.
Yeah.
We tried to do the what's the museum of? I can't think of the girl's name. She was like in the attic.
Anne Frank. Yeah.
We tried to do the Anne Frank museum. That the line was crazy, so we waited for a while and didn't get in, and then.
You see the red light district?
Of course, yeah. We walked down that,
Yeah.
stopped at a cafe, and did all that stuff. So probably saw the most touristy
Yeah,
visit.
that's a beginning taste.
Yeah.
Did you do a canal ride?
Well, I don't even think we did because I think it rained.
Oh yeah, okay.
I think it was raining when we were there. We were there in April or March.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that can be cold. That can be
Yeah.
very fresh, chilly.
Yeah, then we went from there to Munich. Munich was a cool city. And then Munich to Lisbon, Portugal, which was also a cool city.
Oh, Portugal is beautiful, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Germany is always cool to me because, well, I have a lot of German ancestry, but
okay.
There's a ton of history there.
Yeah.
Good
it's
and
true.
bad.
Yeah, exactly.
So
it's a very interesting history of Germany. Yeah.
Yeah, it's always interesting, like doing the walking tours and kind of hearing about things.
Oh yeah. Plus, I believe that like Europe is sort of like the ancestry of the United States.
Yeah, in a lot
And
of
they
ways.
they like to try to improve things here on top of like what Europe used to be.
Yeah.
Because most of the people here came from Europe.
Yeah.
Right? And so yeah, the European history is also part of American history in a way.
Yeah, true.
You know, and yeah, cool. So tomorrow you fly home, or
Yeah, we fly home.
and then you
tomorrow
had
night.
here 1 week.
Yep.
Yep.
1 week.
So did you rent a boat?
We didn't rent one, no.
We did do a sunset
We did a
cruise.
sunset.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that is nice. Did you see dolphins?
Yeah, we did.
You did?
They were
Wow.
jumping right up next to the boat.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was
Oh,
really
I haven't seen
cool.
that.
It
Darn,
was
I'm
really
jealous.
something unique.
That was
I
cool.
see that, yeah.
Yeah, dolphins are amazing creatures. They're so like playful and curious about you. Just like we're curious about them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
definitely.
was really cool to see that. I've never seen one so close in the wild before.
And so did you see all the rich homes from the waterside?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Took us
amazing.
through Port Royal, I think.
Yeah, I
it's called.
think so.
Port Royal, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's like, there's a ton of billionaires back there, and
Yeah.
multi-millionaires.
Yeah. I think that Naples is like the second biggest city with most millionaires in the US. I think the first one is Santa Barbara and then Naples.
Really.
Most millionaires,
We
yeah.
took a trip to Santa Barbara 4 months ago.
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
You were
Yeah, we
there?
had a wedding out in San Diego, so we started in Paso Robles and drove all the way down
Yep.
the coast.
That's so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it was
was
fun.
fun.
That little on the mountains side.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it was a beautiful drive.
Yeah.
California is awesome.
Yeah, certain parts, not everything, right?
Yeah.
I know.
I lived in Fresno for a year.
Fresno,
That was just
yeah.
boring. So boring. Yeah.
Were people really angry there too?
Well, that was like 30 years ago, so I was a kid,
Yeah.
and I was in high school, and life was beautiful. I don't remember angry people. No. Why do you ask though?
I was like reading a Reddit thread or something, and people were like, the question was like, what's the angriest, where are the meanest people or angriest people at in the U.S.? And a lot of people
And is
were
it
saying
Fresno?
Fresno.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It is on the.
Or Bakersfield, or like some of those cities.
Oh, really? There's also California. That's funny though.
But I think it's just because, like, in that valley region of California, it gets really hot. You're not really by the water.
Right.
Yeah, it gets, like, really hot, like, up in the hundreds. I know there's, like, sort of gang and drug activity, I think. But,
Yeah, but
I think with all that combined, it just, like, leads to a difficult living situation, probably.
yeah, it's funny.
But that's where all our food comes from.
California, from the valley.
Yeah.
Well, the oranges. Do they have more than just oranges?
Almonds, definitely a lot of our beef and dairy. Yeah, I think
They have a lot of beef in California, in the
Oh,
valley.
yeah.
Oh, really? I thought
Yeah.
that was like Texas.
I think Texas too. Yeah, but California has a lot of produce and food. Massive economy. I think California has like a bigger GDP than Germany.
Oh, that would not surprise me. That would not surprise me at all.
California's pretty great. In my opinion. All right, I think. Do we have to be on this list?
I don't know.
We have to check in, right?
Yeah,
We
can-
visitors or?
Yeah, we should be on the list.
Mm-hmm. What is this place anyway?
I think this is.
Look at how busy it is.
It is really busy.
Well, it's huge, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Just look at the road. Yeah, it's big. Were you guys staying in a hotel or in somebody's place? Or?
We're meeting his
Yeah. My
parents.
Oh,
and
okay, I get it. Yeah.
his dad's cousin.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they live over here.
So your parents live here?
His parents rented a place down here, and then I think his dad's cousin lives in this area.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
his parents are snowbirds.
mhm.
Yeah, they're getting closer and closer to like official snowbird status.
Yes.
Well, snowbirds means that like you spend the winter here and you spend the summer in Chicago,
Right.
Mhm.
and then eventually they'll end up staying here.
Yeah, I think that's the case for sure.
Yeah. But it takes years.
But I mean, and I can't blame them because the winters suck in the Midwest.
Yeah, and as you grow older, it's tougher on
It's just
you.
more annoying for sure.
Yeah.
They're just so long.
Yeah, it's like tolerable till like maybe through January, and then February and March you're just like, it's just depressing.
Mm-hmm.
But done it my whole life. Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Great.
We're meeting my dad, my parents, and their cousins back here. We should be on the list here.
Meeting them where?
At
Backwater
Backwater
Jacks.
Jacks.
Backwater Jacks. Just need your ID.
Yeah.
My driver's license?
No,
No, just them.
just that.
Okay. I'm not important.
Thanks.
You need the address?
No,
No.
I know it.
You get it.
Oh, good.
You need her ID too.
No, you're good enough.
Landing will lift ride to
All right,
queue.
enjoy your minute
Appreciate
dinner.
it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thanks a lot, sir. Now, this is the busiest security thing I've
Yeah,
seen.
that was crazy. There's still so many cars coming in.
Yeah.
I didn't realize
You know
it
what?
was
This is where my aunt and uncle stayed, I think.
Yeah, I
right?
think so.
Yeah.
Look at this thing here on the left. What is that? Is that a...
Oh, this car?
yeah,
No idea.
Lucid.
Lucid. Oh, yeah,
Ah.
fancy.
I believe that's a $200,000 electric car
sure. Wow.
Wow.
or more. You don't see many of those, huh?
No.
What do you guys drive?
I have a Jeep Compass.
A Jeep? Those
Yeah.
are nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's a nice car. Nice
It is. And you?
Yeah.
I drive her
We
Jeep
share.
Compass.
Ah, okay.
Don't really need
There you
two
go.
in Chicago, so.
No.
There you go. Hey, you guys got public transportation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's not at its best right now.
Do
Just
you
gotta
have-
be careful riding it right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not the safest
Yeah.
way to travel.
It just kind of, yeah.
With so many people working from home now,
Also,
it's not really used as much, so not really the same as pre.
Do you guys work from home?
I do.
She does full time. I do 3 days a week.
Yeah,
And
okay.
then I go into the office twice a week.
That's a nice combination, though.
Mhm.
I like it
it's
like
good.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah, it gives you the freedom to kind of
Well, it's a nice,
stuff at home.
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
for a few days.
it's a nice balance.
Definitely.
You know, it's crazy. Like we started going back a couple months ago, and for a while we were going back 1 day a week. And even then, it's like, man, I can't believe I used to do this 5 days a week.
Yeah. It's definitely a lot
you're-
harder to wake up,
Yeah, you get up,
commute.
you commute in, you work a full day, commute back. It's like you're exhausted after, and you're like, how the hell did I do this 5 days a week?
Can I turn the light on?
Sure.
It's a little dark. See? Yeah.
Gotta see Kylie's face.
It helps you see enough.
I bet.
Yeah. 'Cause it's getting dark.
What video has the most views?
The blonde. People like couples though. The videos of couples are very popular too.
Sure.
Yeah. So you guys will definitely do good.
And how many views do you
Can I-
normally get?
Well, on a conversation like this, I am expecting like within 2 weeks, maybe like 400 or 500 views,
Wow, cool.
if possible, and maybe 2 subscribers extra because of this
Sure.
video
Sure.
at the moment. But then what happens is if something boosts the channel, if the blonde steps in, well, you are blonde actually, but not blonde enough. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Used to be.
And if no, I'm just being sexist really, but it's not nice of me because it's not about the blonde, but it's
Yeah,
about
yeah.
still like that 70% of visitors are male and 30% is female of my channel at the moment.
Sure.
But that's just like in the beginning, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And eventually that should level out, and then all this blonde and stuff is no longer valid.
Understand.
Well, it was great talking with you.
That was
Thanks
nice.
for the
I
drive.
enjoyed it.
Ride.
Yeah.
We'll catch you on your YouTube
Yeah,
channel.
we'll give it a look.
Oh, please give it a like and a subscribe.
Yes, we will.
Appreciate that. I hope you guys have a wonderful evening. This is a
Thank
nice
you.
place. I've
Yeah,
never
it
been
looks
here, but
nice.
I think I'm staying.
We'll have to give it a try.
All right.
Have a great weekend.
Thanks. You too.
Thanks.
Bye.